Joining me now is our friend, Illinois Congressman Mike Quigley, a member of the Appropriations Committee and Select Committee on Intelligence. Welcome, Congressman. It's always good to speak with you. So I understand you were at one of those Mexican Independence Day parades. Give me a sense of what you saw. And is there a palpable sense of fear among people attending that parade?
Yeah, it's good to be back. I was proud to march in the Pilsen Mexican Independence Day parade with my friend Chuy Garcia. And, this is a community on edge. The crowds were down because of that. But there's a real determination, a real resilience there. Given the circumstances, that can be understood.
So on Tuesday, Congressman, Governor J.B. Pritzker said that staging for federal enforcement in the Chicago area, it's already begun. President Trump said the decision to send the troops to Chicago was, quote, not a political thing. And today said, quote, Chicago's about to find out why it's called the Department of War with that, I don't know how to describe that tweet right there. But anyway, what's your response? Because your district covers parts of Chicago as well as surrounding neighborhoods. What are you telling your constituents?
Look, this is the act of a tyrant. This is the act of a bully. It has nothing to do with reducing crime. Wherever the trends are, Chicago acknowledges it can always do better. But for the money they spent deploying the National Guard in Los Angeles, Chicago could have hired 2,000 more police officers, or the other programs that actually reduce crime, the interrupters. Our good friend Arne Duncan, former Secretary of Education, runs Chicago Cred. His program, prevents violence before it takes place. There's many more like it. But the president cut programs like that by $800 million.
All those programs was an opportunity for Chicago to plug their budget deficits and their holes and stuff like that. And so while they were begging for more money, it was to help plug the $1.15 billion budget deficit for Chicago while they were trying to act like the disruptors, which really only monetize crime inside of communities through, these organizations that say that they're nonprofit, right? But the reality is that it doesn't stop the killing. The numbers is still the numbers. Crime is not down. They are juicing the numbers. And they are trying to act like they don't like Trump coming in to stop the crime, when in reality, everybody knows that stopping crime is good for the community and somebody living an additional day because they're no longer under the duress of the people that's in their own neighborhoods and communities. And with them being down 2,000 police officers before Trump even got there shows you the incompetence of Chicago and their mayor also.